Yes, indeed. Greetings to all that are listening. Anyone can hear. Just about anyone can hear, but not everyone has the patience, has the discipline to listen. But welcome back for many, and welcome for the first time for some. What I want to share with you right now, and this is for somebody. This ain't for everybody. This is not for everybody. But this is for you that are listening right now to what I'm about to say. Those that are just hearing will miss it. But those that are listening, those that are really listening, will hear what needs to be said. I know there's a lot of feedback and everything in the background, but I'm working with what I have at this point. I don't have the soundproof walls. I don't have the special digital team right now. I don't have all that. So I have to give you what I have with what I have. Give you what I have with what I have. Listen up. Get ready for the extraordinary. I'm talking to someone right now and I'm telling you to get ready for the extraordinary. People have been treating you like you have been just an ordinary person. Life has been treating you like you are just an ordinary person. People around you look at you like an ordinary person. But what I'm telling you right now, you're not ordinary. You're not ordinary. You're not ordinary. You are extraordinary. Life has been trying to tell you you're ordinary. Different people around you have been trying to tell you that you're ordinary because they're just ordinary. So they want you to fit into their program. They want you to fit into their spot, fit into their class, fit into their club, fit into their gang. But you are not ordinary. It is very difficult for ordinary and extraordinary to get along. It is very difficult, I tell you, it's very difficult for an extraordinary person, an extraordinary being to fit into an ordinary realm, an ordinary environment, an ordinary class, an ordinary club, an ordinary community. You are extraordinary. That's why there's been so many challenges in your life. You are extraordinary. These challenges have been molding you and making you into that version of yourself, that being that you were appointed to be since the beginning. You're extraordinary, living in the ordinary, and that's why you feel uncomfortable. You're extraordinary, surrounded by the ordinary. That's why things feel strange and weird, and you're just not fitting in like they want you to. Your so-called friends look at you like a weirdo. Your so-called family members look at you like you're different and strange, and you must have been a mistake, or we must have got the babies mixed up at the hospital. You don't even feel like everyone else. You may work hard, try very hard to fit in, but you'll never fit in to the ordinary because you are extraordinary. It's hard for someone that's extraordinary to try to live an ordinary life. Or extraordinary people are not meant to sit around and just retire. Extraordinary people are not meant to just sit around and suffer like everybody else. Extraordinary people, it's hard to keep that job that you don't feel right at, because you know there's more creativity in you. You know that there's more in you that desires more. You're not fitting into your region. You're not fitting into your country. You're not fitting into your environment. You're not fitting into your class. You're not fitting into your family, because you are more than just ordinary. You're extraordinary. So people look at you and treat you like the black sheep of the family. You don't fit in, and no matter how hard you try, you will never, ever, ever fit in. You can put on the same clothes, you can put on the same cologne, the same perfume, the same makeup, the same deodorant, the same hat, the same type of smile. You can even try to walk the same. But you're extraordinary, so you're not going to fit in. And if you think you're fitting in, someone will always aggravate you, agitate you, irritate you, and every type of ate you, until they hate you, because you're extraordinary. The place that you're trying to fit into, you don't belong there anyway. You're trying so hard at the job, but there's more to you than that job. There's more to you than that class. There's more to you than that membership. There's more to you than that family. There's more to you than that so-called group of friends. It's very hard for an eagle to hang out with a bunch of chickens. Maybe the people in the back are listening. Maybe the people that are eavesdropping are listening better than you are. Maybe you're just hearing me. Maybe you're just hearing me. Just go ahead and cut the video now. Just cut it off. Cut it off. It is very hard, very difficult for a king to hang out with a bunch of princes. I mean, how many people are gonna call themselves prince? It's very hard for a queen to hang out with a bunch of princesses. It's very difficult. For one that is super great to hang out with those that don't mind taking selfies all day long, twerking all day long, cheating people for money all day long. It's very hard for greatness to hang out with that low level life. It's very difficult for one with such a high calling upon their lives, with such great purpose, to hang out with those that don't even care about dreaming, care about going after what they've seen in their visions. It's very hard for those to get along. It's very difficult when you are hanging out with people that don't have dreams, that don't have desires, that don't have visions, that don't have a purpose in life, that just live from hand to mouth, from money to no money. It's time to get ready for the extraordinary. If you are going to get ready for the extraordinary, you're going to have to practice. Practice does not make perfect. People lie. You can practice being, a Michael Jordan all day long. Doesn't mean you're going to be able to play any good basketball. You can practice football all day long. Doesn't mean that you can score a goal. So practice does not make perfect, but practice does make permanent. You can really practice and really get something down, but it doesn't mean you're going to be great in it. So it doesn't make it perfect. It does make it permanent. You can practice piano all day long, but if you have no desire to play the thing, if you have no desire, no passion to learn, you can practice all day long. You can practice hanging out with your friends all day long. You can practice trying to learn how to make money all day long. You can practice all day long. It's not about the practice. It's about what's behind what you're putting into all that practice. Doesn't make it perfect. It makes it permanent. Some things you learn you'll never forget, like riding a bike for some. How to get ready for the extraordinary. You're going to have to begin practicing speaking as extraordinary people speak. You're going to have to begin practicing that until you get it. Because people that are extraordinary, they know how to speak in the now, the right now. People that are extraordinary, they speak that language. People that are extraordinary, they don't say, well, I hope. Because hope is nothing but failure in disguise. What? Failure in disguise? Hope is nothing but failure in disguise. Oh, I hope I get this. You failed already. I hope I get a good grade. You failed already. It's just hope. Change your words. Change your life. I trust that I'm getting a good grade. That's not even going anywhere, because you are speaking about what is to come rather than demanding what you desire to come forward by speaking it in the now. I'm getting good grades. I'm getting wealth. I'm getting land. I'm getting houses. I'm getting cars. I'm getting beautiful things in my life. I'm getting money easily. I'm getting money without difficulty. I'm getting it now, not I'm going to get. If you say I'm going to get, then you put a schedule on it. You've put a date on it. And those that really are in the know that time is an illusion. So you are putting a date on something and you're saying, let it never come, in so many words. Think about the things that you speak in the now. Those that are used to saying, it's not easy. From that point on, as soon as you said it, life became very difficult. Because the translation that was received in the universe was, they don't want life to be easy. It's not easy. So you declared that whatever is happening in your life right now is not easy, because you spoke it. I don't feel well. I don't feel well. I don't feel well. Next thing you know, you're not feeling well. You're feeling worse. I have a cold. I have a cold. Next thing you know, you got a worse cold. I'm broke. I'm broke. You'll remain broke. As you speak, so shall you live. People that are extraordinary, beings that are extraordinary, ones that are extraordinary, speak a different language altogether. They don't have to say, oh, please give me this. No, they say, I have it already. And then when you speak and say, I have it already, the universe will agree with you, will touch into agreement with you. I have it already. Okay, he or she is saying they have it already, so we need to do whatever we got to do to make certain they have it already. I have that amazing bank account already. I have that house already. I have my house already. I have my car already. You speak these things even if you're walking. I have my car already. Each step you take. I have my car already. I have my house already. Begin making pictures. Begin looking through magazines. Begin looking through websites. Pick out the design of your house. Because in the unseen realm, it's there already. In the unseen realm, the things you've been speaking are there already. In the unseen realm. They're just waiting for that moment of manifestation. They're just waiting for that moment to be made seen. Extraordinary is here for you. Will you take it? Will you change your language, the way you speak for it? The extraordinary is here for you right now. It's here. The money you need to finance your dreams is here. The money you need to finish school, it's here. The house you want, it's here. The car you want, it's here. It's in the unseen realm, waiting for you to call it forth into the seen realm. You're extraordinary. It's time for you to act. It's time for you to think. It's time for you to speak as you are. As you are. Speak as you are. To thyself be true. To yourself be true. Speak as you are. Speak as you see yourself. I'm challenging you to see yourself as extraordinary. If you begin to see yourself as extraordinary, you begin to speak extraordinary. You'll begin to think extraordinary. You'll begin to live extraordinary. And the things that you desire begin to manifest themselves. Will begin to manifest itself. Because you spoke it, you thought it, you lived it, you dreamt it. And all of these things have been energy pulling the things that you want from the unseen realm into the seen realm. You are extraordinary. So you need to speak in an extraordinary manner. You need to think in an extraordinary manner. You need to live in an extraordinary manner. You are extraordinary. Say that to yourself 5 times in the mirror every day. I am extraordinary. 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 So I speak extraordinary words. 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 Because I have extraordinary thoughts. 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 I challenge you to just do a little bit about what I'm talking about. Watch your life transform and shift. If you just listen. If you're just hearing this, it's going to come and go. In one ear, out the other. But if you are listening, it will make deposits into your soul. It will make deposits into your heart. It will make deposits into your temple, your being, your life. It will download into you. Some of us need to do a factory reset so that we can start getting what is being thrown at us at this point. Because if you get it, you'll be able to take it with you wherever you go.